Hey guys, it's Daniel. So I went to New York Comic Con recently and I picked up a crap load of stuff that I wanted to show off. So I figured I'd give you guys a little haul video of all the stuff I bought and some of the stuff I got for free, as well as talk a little bit about my experience at the 2016 New York Comic Con. It was my first con I ever went to, so as you would think, I was completely overwhelmed walking around and seeing all the people, but it didn't stop me from spending God knows how much money. Some of these things are common stuff that you could just find online, and other stuff are Comic-Con exclusives that I got, so I'll show those off as well. So I'm not really a big comic book fan. I really don't read too many comic books. I haven't read comic books in a very long time. However, everybody knows it's no secret that I'm a huge Power Rangers fan. So at least half of the stuff I have here are Power Ranger related, but there's other stuff as well. But I always wanted to read the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Boom Studios comic series. I heard a lot of positive things about it, so I figured I'd give it a go. The first thing I got that caught my eyes, when I do read comic books, I tend to like to get the harder cover comic books, and this was the first thing I saw. It's the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Volume 0 to 4, and it comes with those volumes, and I was just interested because I really didn't need to get multiple different comic books. I could just spend all my money on this and not have to worry about it, so I'm looking forward to starting to read it, and I figured it was a good choice for me, especially since I haven't read it before. The art looks gorgeous, and it's just really cool to have like a badass Power Ranger comic book that's doing very well from what I hear, so I'm looking forward to reading it. Next up, I realized that they had a Pink Ranger side series just simply called Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Pink, and this is basically, from what I understand, like a side story about Kimberly. I'd like to see how they're acknowledging the fact that they have strong female characters in Power Rangers since the get-go, so I'm just really interested to see this and how they have a whole series dedicated to like one of the Rangers and not the entire team. To be honest, when I think of like a solo Power Rangers comic book series, I would think of like the Green Ranger or the Red Ranger's obvious choices. So I thought it was pretty cool that they went with the Pink Ranger. And I don't know how well this is selling, but they've got a couple volumes. I think it's a mini-series from what I understand. So yeah, I'm excited about this too. And now the big thing was the New York Comic Con exclusive. When I talked to a representative from Boom Studios, they explained to me that this cover and back cover connected with another back cover and front cover. I don't know if it's exclusive to New York Comic Con though. This is what it looks like. It's pretty cool. It has Lord Zed on the cover, as you can see, as well as the other Rangers. The back cover is generic. It just has the Red Ranger on it, but you can see New York Comic Con right there. I don't know how many volumes this has. I think it only has like one volume. It looks like it has a couple different comic books and different art styles. I don't want to show you guys too much or else it'll ruin what it's about, but yeah, I'm pretty clueless as to what this is. I got it because it was a Comic-Con exclusive and I'm a Power Ranger fan, but I promise you that I'll be more knowledgeable on this stuff in the future once I actually start reading these. Next up, I recently got into Funko Pop figures. I know a lot of people told me not to because they're very addicting, but about 2 months ago I got the Countess from American Horror Story Hotel, and then I'm like, why don't I get other pops based off of shows that I watch and movies that I watch? So I got a couple. I'm a big fan of like superhero TV shows, not only Power Rangers. I watch all the Marvel series on Netflix, and I've watched this past year a lot of the DC shows, and I got The Flash from season 1, which I was very excited about getting because I love the show, and these are just cute. Like the way they're just styled, they're short, they're cute, and I'm like, why am I not buying these? Because they make one of practically everything I like. They're cute and you could display them. Why don't I have them? So I got this one. I know this one is like season 1 Flash. I didn't realize until they got it out. I thought this was pretty cool and I was excited to get it. Next up is the other DC series that I watch, Arrow. I got Oliver Queen with the hood over his head. Looking at the back, I'm guessing it's season 2 because it has Deathstroke on it. I only watched the first 3 seasons of Arrow, so hopefully I'll catch up. I'm a little bit behind with the Power Ranger Pops. I don't know if I really want to get all of them because it'll obviously cost me a lot of money, but my favorite color is blue, so I went out and got the Mighty Morphin Blue Ranger while I was there. This is brand new actually from what I understand. They just released the Green Ranger, the Black Ranger, the Blue Ranger, and the Yellow Ranger as well. The other ones came out a year or 2 ago. But yeah, I was excited to get this. I got some Marvel Funko Pops as well. Like I said, I love the Netflix series, Daredevil, Jessica Jones. I'm watching Luke Cage now. So I got Daredevil. Daredevil is one of my favorites. I watched the first season, I watched the second season. It's a really good Netflix show, and even if you're not really into superhero shows, I highly recommend it. I believe this is based off of the first season, even though Daredevil doesn't get the suit until like the very last episode of the first season. I was excited to see this. And then last but not least, if you guys follow my Tumblr, you guys know that I have a huge crush on Chris Evans and Sebastian Stan, so I just needed to get these two together. Winter Soldier was really hard to find. I went to multiple different booths. From what I understand, he was like a limited edition at GameStop or something a while ago, and then they made another one, and this is from Civil War with him with a giant machine gun. And what I noticed with these Marvel ones that I didn't notice before was that because of copyright reasons with Hasbro, apparently they all have springs on their neck. And then here's Civil War Captain America. It's really detailed compared to the other Captain America one I'm sure that they made. But yeah, I'm putting him next to Bucky on the shelf once I get a shelf. I'm redoing my room right now, so I'm a big classic Nickelodeon fan. I just love the aesthetic and the old logo and everything. So I went to Culture Fly's booth because I have a Nickelodeon page on Facebook called Bring the Splat Back that I run. So I got this thing called the Nick Box. It's pretty gigantic, and this is like a bi-monthly service. It comes with a bunch of different things. I didn't open it yet. I might do an unboxing video on Facebook on the Bring the Splat Back page. I don't know. I'll see. But these have been around lately. Basically, this comes with multiple different things. It comes with a Chucky Finster t-shirt, like Rugrats coasters, a Reptar doll, a Cynthia doll, a Rocco's Modern Life doll, a Ren and Stimpy mug, a bunch of these doodads. I'm not usually into things like loot crates or things where you don't know what you're getting. It kind of annoys me. I feel like it's a bit of a waste of money. But I saw this stuff in here, and some of them I pictured myself using and actually wearing, so I just decided to get it anyway, and I will be unboxing it soon, hopefully. The Nickelodeon booth had this huge, like, classic it was like dedicated to old Nickelodeon shows. Like, they're making a new Legends of the Hidden Temple movie, so they had a giant Olmec replica. They brought out Rugrat costume characters. The classic Nickelodeon aesthetic was there, which I greatly appreciated. You guys could look on my Instagram, which is at Black and Blue 572. I posted a bunch of photos there about my experience at the Nick booth. While there, I actually spoke with somebody who represented Nickelodeon, told her how meaningful it was to me that they actually have been really noticing what the fans have been wanting and really been acknowledging their golden age, which I feel like they failed doing for a couple years. I was thanking her, and she was actually nice enough to get me a couple doodads in the back. She goes, "Oh, I'll get you a t-shirt. You know, this is why we do things, to make you guys happy," and she just seemed generally very happy and interested with what I had to say, which I appreciated. So she went to the back and she got me a Legends of the Hidden Temple shirt, the Green Monkeys. It was just really sweet that she would do that. The best part is that I wasn't expecting it. I wasn't purposely saying all these nice things to get free stuff from her. And I just recognized, I didn't realize this when I got it, it has the Nickelodeon and Legends of the Hidden Temple logo in the back for the movie. This is something I'll wear, even though I'm more of like a Blue Barracudas or Silver Snakes kind of guy. I'm a Green Monkeys member now, I guess. But I love it, and I want to thank her if she's watching this, which I doubt, but... And then she also got me these two things, the mystery bag toys that are popular nowadays. She got me a Mega Bloks SpongeBob from the back and a Mini-Mates Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle thing, which, you know, I'm not really into this kind of stuff, but just the thought of it was really sweet. So I even showed her my Nickelodeon page. We talked for like 15 minutes. And now for the exclusive Power Ranger stuff I got at Bandai's booth. I only went to Comic-Con for one day. I got last-minute tickets, and the first thing I did was go to the Bandai booth. I didn't want to miss getting the exclusives there. They were selling 2 Power Ranger exclusives. You can only buy one of each, which I was kind of disappointed by. This first one is an exclusive gigantic Tokyo vinyl Megazord from, of course, Mighty Morphin. I didn't get it out of the box yet. I don't know if I am. This is only one of 850. Even though this is a lot, I kind of feel special owning one. I always wanted some kind of exclusive from a convention. The back is kind of generic. It just has like a cartoon version. But this is pretty cool for like your desk or whatever. And I didn't realize it was this big until I got it. The thing I was most excited about that I wanted to get to was this New York Comic Con exclusive for the Power Ranger movie. If you watched my channel before, I made, I think, 2 recap videos of the news we were getting from the Power Rangers movie. I didn't end up doing a reaction to the trailer, but just know that I was very happy with it. This is the legacy figure of the movie Red Ranger, and what makes this very special is that it's translucent or metallic. I don't know what they said it was, and it comes with an exclusive power coin from the movie. This is the first merch that they ever sold from the movie to the public, so I felt pretty special. Here's the back. It has this cool, never before seen image of the Red Ranger suit, which I thought was pretty cool. It's just a badass packaging. I don't know if I want to open it or not, but then again, I feel weird when I don't open things. And then it has a little slide here, and then it shows off the Red Ranger in all his glory. The screen is reflecting on it here. And it comes with the new power sword, I believe, and an exclusive power coin, as you guys can see here. I thought this was awesome. This is a whole new line that Bandai's doing. As you can see in the back here, they have Mighty Morphin right now, as well as Ninja Storm. I might consider getting the Ninja Storm one because Ninja Storm was one of my first seasons that I watched. This was really awesome. I'm definitely displaying this. I'm really hyped up for the movie, especially after the trailer, and the suits are really awesome. I also got these coins that they were giving out at the Nickelodeon booth, at the Bandai booth, but this one's exclusive to New York Comic Con. It's the Blue Ranger helmet. It doesn't say anywhere on the coin that it's exclusive to New York Comic Con, but it has the Power Ranger movie logo as well as the date it comes out. Luckily, I had some money in the bank, and I got a picture with David Yost and Walter Jones from the original Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. I was gonna do some type of a cool pose, but as soon as I walked up to them and shook their hand, I sort of was just like, not starstruck, but I completely forgot what I was gonna do, so I just went like this. I wanted to hold one of the helmets because they have replicas, but I completely forgot. But I think this is a really cool picture. I'm not really happy with the way I turned out, but you know, for spending the amount of money I spent on this picture, I'm gonna post it anyway. If you never took a photo op before, you'll probably be a bit disappointed because there isn't too much interaction. But they seemed like nice guys. It was just a very long day. It's a lot of walking there, a lot of smells, and enough Harley Quinns and Jokers that they can probably make like 20,000 more Suicide Squad movies. I didn't go to any panels. A lot of it I found out was like invite only, especially if you're somebody like me who bought all this stuff. I would definitely not only bring one book bag like I did, I would bring like maybe some type of a tote bag with you because I had all these plastic bags with me and I looked insane. I had a really good time. I thought it was really cool to take pictures there. Just looking at how diverse the group of people are was really interesting for me because, you know, you have kids, you have adults, you have people of different races and genders and, you know, sexual orientations, and all these people coming together for, well, they're going there for different reasons. It's all for entertainment, and I thought that was really cool. That's all I could think of now about my experience. Just physically exhausting, but it's worth it. Overall, I definitely enjoyed New York Comic Con 2016. I'll definitely go another time, hopefully next year. I might try cosplaying, I don't know. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and click the subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it if you enjoyed this video and you want to see more videos similar to this one. And of course, you guys could check out all the pictures I took at Comic-Con on my Instagram and my Twitter, which is @blackandblue572. Thanks so much for watching. Bye!